Hey everybody, my name is Hayden with Trade in Tech, and I want to take a few minutes right now of your guys' time to talk about my good friend Jeremy right here. So if you are in the cell phone industry, if you buy and resell consumer electronics like Apple, iPhones, Samsung, Google, and any of those, this video is going to be extremely helpful for you. Jeremy Bass is one of the most active members on our new Trade in Tech platform, and I'm actually going to take the time to interview him and tell you about his history and the past and all of the success he's had in the industry. And he'll actually be able to give you some insight as well about the industry and how you can succeed in it as well. So, Jeremy, thanks so much for coming on. This is great. If you guys haven't already heard of him before, this is, again, Jeremy Bass with Cybertron Electronics. And we're just going to take a couple minutes of your time right now and ask you some questions and get started. So, Jeremy, you want to start off and just kind of tell us where you're from, a little bit about your business and the things you do?
Yeah, right now I'm located in Hutchinson, Kansas. Um, and right now I'm specializing in iPhones and Apple Watches. I do have access to other Samsung devices, but my main focus right now is iPhones and Apple Watches.
Okay, awesome. That's awesome. And how do you sell these products, or are you buying these all the time? What products and services do you offer to your customers?
I do the whole shebang. I do business to consumer and business to business. Um, right now I'll be focusing more on wholesale, but I do still sell to retail. I try to cover all my avenues to get more sales.
Okay, awesome. That's awesome. So, can you kind of tell me about like your story, how you got started? A lot of us we started on Craigslist and we resold on like eBay. That was kind of
Yep.
like the story for a ton of people. Are you in that boat or?
No, my story is a little bit different. So I started in 2013. Um, my whole story is first time I saw a computer at 12, I always knew I wanted to have my own business. And I did programming. I did everything that had to do with computers. Fast forward 10 years, I started in the liquidation market. Um, and I did that for about 1 or 2 years. And during that time in 2013, I found Amazon FBA and I started pushing on there. And back then you could sell a lot of stuff and get away with it. Now, not so much. Um, fast forward from about 2014 to about 2016, 17, right when I lost my Amazon account, I had to figure out what was in high demand, and I didn't want to do Amazon fulfillment or any of that. So long story short, it took me about 2 or 3 weeks. I figured I could ship smartphones and I could ship 10 or 20 a day within 20, 30 minutes and be done. Um, so that's in 2016, 2017, I started transition to smartphones, tablets, anything that was small and I could ship real quick. And then from that point on, it started to grow a lot more because there was a lot more demand. And since I'm a one-man operation, I set it up that way so it would be easy and I could do it quick. And that's where I'm at right now.
Awesome, man. That sounds great. That's good. So I know there's a lot of people on that watch these videos too that have had issues and lost their eBay or their Amazon accounts. So just for you being in that boat before and you getting through it, and pushing ahead, that's amazing because I've been in that boat too. And you know
Yeah,
that
and it's the first time. Sorry to interrupt you, but the
no,
first time a little bit of advice: never give up, because I've literally rebuilt my business 4 times, and the last one was December of 19,
there we go.
December 3rd. So
Yeah, that's awesome. Sounds good. So, tell me about the future of Cybertron. What are your expectations? How are you going to expand, or what's your strategy and your future plans that you have?
well, right now for this year, I'm going to be breaking my business up into 3 different categories. I want to do wholesale, where I sell to other resellers, and then I want to sell onto eBay, McCarty, Swap, all the other platforms. Um, and then the third one, I'm a little nervous. I forgot what the third one was. eBay. I had eBay categories by itself. I wanted to do so much on eBay, and then do wholesale, and then all the other platforms. And the reason I want to do that is just in case I lose my eBay account again, I'm not.
Yeah, you don't
I
lose.
have a backup plan. It's all about backup plans.
Yeah, of course. That diversification when you start expanding and selling more, that's extremely important. So that's great, man. I wish you the
And,
best in all that. You can kill it. Go ahead.
and then my actual in-game plan, I have another company called Tech Store USA, and I'm in the process of moving. But once I move, I'm gonna actually start up my own retail outlets. That's my end game. I want to actually go after Best Buy and then actually attack Amazon.
I love
This
it.
is a 20, 30-year
I
long
love
term.
it. I love it, man. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so with everything that you've learned, I mean, you've been in this for, like 7, 8 years now already. Can you tell me some advice you give other people? I mean, you've already given us plenty of insight, on things, what they should improve on, but
My best advice, if you're investing $1,000 in the startup business, take half of that, put it away in the bank, and start really, really, really slow. When you start out, you just want to get the gist of how everything works, like your shipping time and everything. And then my best piece of advice, and a lot of people don't do this, and I probably shouldn't share this, but when someone emails you for your customer service, be lightning quick. My response time is probably under a minute usually.
that's insane. That's
And
the
And
deal.
it's usually within an hour, but I like to be as quick as possible because in this day and age, everyone's wants it right now. That's my best piece of advice.
I love that, man. You will close literally double the deals if you respond in half the amount of time. That's awesome, man. That's great. Thank you so much. For everybody as well, Jeremy is taking on all new business. So if you are looking to buy iPhones, if you're looking to buy smartphones, even if you have stock for sale and you're a larger company as well, reach out to him. So Jeremy, what's the best way people can get in touch with you? We will leave some information in the description below, but for you, what's the best way people can be in contact with you?
My email, Jeremy at cybertron-electronics.net, and then my phone number, and it's the same as my WhatsApps, 620-899-7415.
Okay, awesome. And guys, we'll put all that information there as well. Again, this is Jeremy Bass with Cybertron Electronics. He has actually won the first tradingtech.com contest for being the most active member. He's doing amazing. So you guys definitely start working with him. He's a very respectable member and it's already been verified through us as well. So Jeremy, thanks so much. I appreciate your time, and I wish you the best in all of your ventures. I know you'll do very well. So
Thank you so much, Hayden, and I can't wait for the future.
awesome, man. Thank you so much. All right, guys, if you have any other questions, just go ahead and click the link below and you can get in contact with Jeremy. Check out tradingtech.com as well, and you can reach out to him and everything he has available on there. Wish you guys the best, and I'll talk to you later.
Apple Watches, go buy them.
Apple Watch. Cool.